Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another vlog. You join me at 8:30 a.m. in the morning for a day in the life. So currently I'm about to go hit up an aesthetic shoulder and biceps workout, which I am going to film for you guys. But normally I wake up a lot later. I'm trying to transition into waking up earlier and being more productive in the mornings. Typically I work out in the evenings, which is keeping me up all night, so I'm trying to transition into training early on in the day as well, which is why we're hitting a morning workout. This is like my third time training in the morning, I'd say in about 4 years. That is how long I've been training in the evenings for. I am finding it difficult to transition, but hopefully by next week, the week after, it'll get a lot easier. And I'm just gonna see where the day takes us. As always guys, I don't really have a plan for the day, but trying to wake up earlier, trying to work out earlier, trying to be more productive in the morning are positive things. So we're gonna do it. We're all about positivity in 2023, making moves. Sat in the A3, and you know what? On the way to the gym, I'll do a little first try review for you guys as well, because I haven't done one yet. Also, I bought this pre-workout. I've had it twice. Really good pre-workout. Problem is, it gives you hella stomachache afterwards. So I'm probably going to take it one more time today, just get me through this shoulder workout, and then I'm going to throw it in the bin. There's like probably, well, there isn't probably, there's a full tub left in here. So if anyone wants it, hit me up. I'll give it you if you're local, because I am going to throw it in the bin. Because it gives me a stomachache, which is a shame because it is a good pre-workout, and I'm trying to work out what inside is giving me the stomachache. In case anyone's wondering what I use to film my POV videos, it's a GoPro attached to this eBay plastic mount, which was like £2. Hit record and we're good to go. Make sure it's set on wide angle as well, so it gets like the full car, but I'll show you in a sec. But I use this quite often for clients when I'm filming content, and also for myself for my YouTube channel. But I think I need to upgrade this GoPro actually, because I don't know what edition it is. I think it's a Hero 6 Black. I bought this about 2 years ago, so it's not the latest one, but it does the job for now. Okay, so we are whipping guys in the Audi A3. We ain't making no sound though, because we're in the diesel. Or maybe it will make some noise. Let's see. Put it in sport. Nothing but tractor noises out here this morning. This car does do the job though. It is a good daily driver. It's pretty decent on fuel as well. I'm getting, like, in case you're wondering, well, right now it's showing my average is 6.9 miles per gallon, which ain't correct. But I do know locally I've been hitting about 39, 40 miles per gallon, which is decent. On the motorway, this thing's pretty sick as well. Put it in eco and it just goes on forever. But yeah, this car is perfect daily. If you want to get something cheap and you're on a budget, just get yourself one of these. You can pick one up for like 7 or 8k with like semi-high mileage. So we just landed at the gym. I'm going to give you guys some valuable advice as well. So for the last 3 or 4 days that I've been training in the morning, I see a massive difference in the caliber of people that train during the day and in the morning compared to the evening. It's just a completely different atmosphere. So have you ever heard of the saying, you're the average of your 5 closest friends? Well, prime example, I'm going to show you right now when I hop out the car. I guarantee you there's going to be some form of expensive car, because the caliber of people that train in the morning during the day is just different, because you get a lot of business owners that have spare time to go to the gym during the day when other people obviously working 9-5. When you go in the evening, without being snobby or stereotyping anyone, the people that just train in the evening is just different. Like you get a lot of egos, and you get a lot of just, I don't know how to describe it without coming across as a bit of a dick, but the people are just different. And for anyone that trains in the day or sort of early morning that is a business owner, then you'll probably be able to relate to what I'm saying. But if you do train in the evening, just train, even if it's just for one day. Go to the gym first thing in the morning and tell me if you notice a difference in the caliber of people, because it's just different. And I've actually been speaking to a couple of people that train in the morning, and it's nice to have intellectual conversations with successful people, because as I said, for some people you're the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. So you do the math. If you're surrounding yourself with people without any motivation, people that are just complacent, happy with where they are, then naturally you're going to start developing the same feelings. Whereas if you surround yourself with people who are driven, motivated, they want to make money, they want to be successful, they've got a good mindset, a good head on their shoulders generally, then you're going to start developing those characteristics as well if you're constantly surrounding yourself with that. So for me, not even over the last couple of days, like over the last couple of months, I've been trying to surround myself with that environment. So like a wealthy environment with successful people, networking a lot more. And I know everybody says this, but it has made a drastic difference, guys. I promise. Now, it's not about leeching off people or using people to get to a certain position. It's about learning. Sometimes it's better to be in a room with people that are more intelligent than you and just learning off them. But yeah, that's just where I'm at right now. That's just the thought of the day. Some valuable advice for you guys. Let me know if any of you relate to what I'm saying, or even if you want to critique what I'm saying. I'm interested to hear your guys' thoughts as well. So anyway, let's hop out the car because it's taken me around 25 minutes to get to the gym. I've already wasted that time. We need to get this shoulder and bicep workout done and then carry on with the rest of the day. So let's go. So we've got McLaren. It's casually chilling. Brand new Defender. Brand new RS3 saloon over there.
So stick around. So stick around.
Workout done. Good session actually. Got myself a vanilla shake as well from Optimum Nutrition, fresh from the fridge. These shakes taste amazing. By the way, I'm not sponsored by these guys. I just love their protein shakes because when you've had a good workout and it's ice cold and it's a sunny day outside, they just hit differently. But this new program that I'm putting together is actually working pretty well. Completely changed the way I train now. So previously I was just going heavy all the time. Now I've got my heavy days and my sort of medium lightish days, but just the whole style of training is different now. Like, I'm focusing on my muscle connection, noticing a big difference as well. I'm not as big, but I feel like when I was big before, a lot of that was bloat. Now I've got just lean muscle underneath, obviously a little bit of fat. So once I fully lean down, then I feel like you'll be able to see my physique a lot better. But I'm feeling good. Right, I need to go and freshen up because we spent about just over an hour in the gym. I didn't film the bicep portion of my workout, but right now I need to go inside, need to do some work on my business, and then chill for the rest of the afternoon. Absolutely filthy. I'm taking the car for a wash because I've not washed it since the first week I bought it, which is over a month ago. And as you can see, the car is filthy and I'm just letting it get messier and messier and dirtier and dirtier. So I need to take it for a wash. I keep putting it off. I'm gonna quickly go take it for a wash, and then after that I'm gonna meet up with some of the boys. As it's Sunday, I just know that some madness is gonna happen, so we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, let's go. Shall I get myself an ice cream or shall I wash the car? Forget it. We're gonna go wash the car instead. Everybody's washing their cars because the weather is 17.5 degrees. So I think I'm gonna be here a while. So this is probably gonna sound very hypocritical of me, but don't get your car washed from these fast, cheap car washes because your paintwork will end up completely ruined. When I had my C63, I remember it was just before a car meet and I was in a rush to get the car washed because it was dirty. So I stopped off at one of these cheap car washes and paintwork was ruined after that. The problem is they use the same sponge that they clean the alloys with to clean the paintwork with. Now, if you think about all the shit that's on your alloys, stones, just grime and dirt, rubbing the alloys down and then immediately taking that sponge and then washing the paintwork, not good. Your paint will never be the same. For this car, it's okay because it's an older car and the paintwork is already not in the best condition. But if it's a newer car and it's an expensive car, I just would not risk it. I'd always go to a car wash with a 2-bucket wash. Let us review how this £5 wash has come out. On the face of things, car is looking pretty clean, but let's do the alloy wheel test. Now the alloy wheel test, in case you're wondering, is whether or not just the face of the alloy is clean, but also the inside, which as you can see is still filthy. I'm yet to find a driving car wash that properly cleans the alloys, aside from the mobile detailers, which come out and do a sick job. But these £5 car washes just seem to struggle with the alloys. Otherwise, ain't too bad of a wash. Still a little bit of dirt under there, but I ain't gonna complain about that because we only paid a £5. but it looks a lot better than before. So just went into Subway. It took me like 20 minutes just to get a steak and cheese sub. Super slow service, but I ain't complaining because I'm starving. I only got 6-inch because I'm trying to minimize the amount of bread I have, because of bread just makes me bloated, and we are trying to stay aesthetic. So I'm gonna have this sub, and then I'm actually feeling is Starbucks. I've not been Starbucks for ages, so if anyone's got any crazy Starbucks drink recommendations, drop them in the comments. Getting in all that steak goodness, all that protein, yum. Subway sandwich was, I'd give it a 4 out of 10. It wasn't the greatest, but definitely not worth the 20-25 minutes that I spent waiting for it. The idea was to save time, but I actually ended up wasting more time than just making something myself. But right now I'm gonna go to Starbucks, which is literally around the corner from me, because I've got a client onboarding call that I might as well do while I'm out. So I'm gonna pull out my laptop, get myself a drink, sit out in the sun, and get this onboarding call done. We are on 20 past 6. So I figured, why not try this mango with dragon fruit and lemonade, and this ice white mocha with 4 pumps of hazelnut syrup. If anyone's interested in what I'm drinking, that and that. Just spent like £10 on 2 drinks. I'm feeling good because client is onboarded, so we're making lots of monies. Had to come back in the car because it's absolutely freezing out there. Weather is deceiving. It was warm during the day, and as it's gotten to like 7 o'clock, it's starting to get a bit nippy, so I've come back in the car. Ice wrap was lovely. I ordered this dragon fruit, lemonade, and mango as well. I've never tried this before, but everyone recommended it to me, so I'm going to try it. First impressions. That is actually quite nice. It's really refreshing as well. I do like that. The dragon fruit, I think that's dragon fruit in there. Well, obviously it's dragon fruit, you idiot. Like when you get a little piece of dragon fruit in your mouth, it's got a weird sort of texture, but the juice itself is nice. I'm not a massive fan of dragon fruit itself, but in this configuration, it's pretty nice. Would I recommend it on a hot summer's day? Absolutely. What a madness. What an absolutely mad day, guys. Just after midnight, it's been a super crazy day. Ended up doing lots, more than I anticipated actually, but I do feel very satisfied and very fulfilled. Hope you guys enjoyed this longer vlog. Let me know what you thought of it, because if you enjoyed it, then I'll do longer vlogs in the future. Typically my vlogs are like less than 10 minutes, but I figured today, why don't I just film everything? And even after putting all of this content into this video, there's still loads of stuff that I left out, because this vlog probably would have ended up being like a full feature-long episode of a Netflix series or something. But I do feel very fulfilled, very satisfied. I had lots of fun. It's good spending time with the fam, with the boys, and just generally a very good day. See, just editing up the footage right now. Take it easy, guys. God bless. Peace out.